Hello, sweetie. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Home Buyers Clubhouse. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I am a triangle realtor with A to Z Realty. Miss Nicole, introduce yourself, sweetie.
Hi, everybody. I am Nicole Crawford. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty service in the Greensboro Triad area.
All right. You guys, it's Winning Wednesday. Drop your wins in the box below. Let everyone know how you are winning. Nicole, how are you winning today, honey?
I'm winning because I'm feeling good today. Me and my hubby have committed to walking, and we have been doing very well. Not every day, but at least 4 or 5 times a week. So I am feeling it now.
Look, honey, 4 or 5 times a week is freaking awesome. That's good. That's so awesome. My husband is supposed to be joining me starting today. Husband, I know you somewhere watching, so don't you forget that we supposed to start our walking today. Yeah, honey,
So
I gotta lose the second chin I'm growing here.
what
Gotta
you
lose
talking
this.
about?
Look, gotta lose it. Anyway, audience, how are you winning today? My wins, y'all. For me, I am finally finishing up on a project. I'm working on this project, about to finish up on it. I'm really excited. So yes, that's my win. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait.
Yes.
Yes. So, Nicole, today we are talking about well, I want to say check your circle, but we always say check your circle. But yeah, we're talking about the naysayers, overcoming the naysayers. We have so many naysayers in our life. Like, have you ever like been around someone and you've given them like a brilliant idea, and before you can finish your sentence, or you have like something that you just really want to do, and before you can get it out, they tell you how many times you can't do that?
How you can't do it, why it won't happen, or why you shouldn't do it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, them people. Them
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we talking about today, honey. That's what we talking about. So, but yeah, I haven't met anyone like that in my life. So yeah.
I was gonna say, keep on living. Keep on living.
Yeah.
Some of them come and it's wrapped in different words. It doesn't come out as, "Oh, girl, you can't do that." It comes out as, "You might want to pray about that one and see if
Yeah.
that's truly where you're being led to." It comes
Right.
wrapped up in different things.
Look, that's your family. My family don't say that. My family would quickly tell somebody they can't do something. You girl, who? How you gonna do that? You know, how you gonna do that? You can't do that. And it's not just your family. I remember when I was in fourth grade, I still have this memory as old as I am. I still have the memory of my fourth grade teacher telling this boy, he said he wanted to be the president of the freaking United States, child. And she told him that they will put a white woman in the White House before they put a black man in the White House. So, yes. So it's not just your family, it's not just your sisters and your brothers. It is like you have naysayers all around you. So, yes. So that's what we're talking about today. So for starters, Nicole, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to go and build this big old commercial building. And as soon as we're gonna say Nicole, because you know I love Nicole opinions.
I was
I
gonna
live
say, I'm
on.
just saying, let's go, let's do it. Go ahead, do it. Do it.
But this other person, let's say negative Nancy, she sits there and tell me, child, well, what I would do is, or child, how you gonna do that? Or child, where you gonna get the money? Or child, this is what you should do. And you should nicely tell Miss Nancy, honey, I appreciate your opinion, but
I ain't accepting that.
I ain't taking that. Thank you very much.
No, I'm
Keep it
taking that.
moving, ma'am. Just keep it moving. That's the nicest way you can say it. But if you think they are truly being genuine, if you think they are being genuine, take in what they're saying, because you may learn something from it. And it's good to have those friends and those type of people in your circle, because you never know. Like with us, with us, we brainstorm off of each other a lot.
Yeah.
We going through something. And this is why we say check your circle, check your circle, check your circle, check your circle. One of us going through something, we will talk each other through it. We've been through it. Somebody has been through it, so it's okay to have that type of friend or someone there that's been there, or somebody's going to encourage you. Somebody's going to try to help you figure it out. You know? No,
And that's true. You have to
your eyes did this. It's just me and
I
you on
told
the screen today.
I'll be trying. You have to know who you're talking to and who you're receiving the information from. You have to know their intention in their heart, because sometimes people do it unknowingly and they don't mean to knock your dream, but
Mm-hmm.
because that's kind of where their mindset is, that's the first thing that comes out their mouth. So it's not really to even deter you from doing what you're doing, but a lot of times it has more to do with them, not you.
What they say, I saw it on Facebook the other day. If God gave you a vision, if He wanted your friend to be in on your vision, He would have done it on a conference call. He didn't
That's
give you
it.
your vision on a conference call. So, yeah, cool. Like, yeah, I've learned in my adulthood, because, you know, in my adult life, like, to keep my stuff to myself sometimes. You got to keep it yourself, because until that stuff start boiling, and certain people, they're gonna try to tell you what you shouldn't do and how not to do it. Sometimes you just got to keep it to yourself with certain people. And that was when I had my vent session yesterday online, and I was just kind of talking about when I was in retail, how, if you've never been in management, you'll never understand what it feels like to be a manager. You'll never understand what the managers have to deal with or go through. If you've never had your own business, you will never understand what an entrepreneur is going through. Like with us, we can't just sit on the clock. I have this conversation with my sister a lot. We can't just sit on the clock and get paid. We can't do that. And a lot of times we're on the clock and we still ain't getting paid or whatever. So people will never
understand. They don't understand. When we take on new clients, we're not asking for upfront money. So that gas money that we're riding around showing you houses is coming out of our pockets.
some
You
people
don't
that never, girl.
It's some 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning type days around here. We hustle hard for our people. And I think that's the part a lot of people don't understand when it comes down to
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneurship. People are working hard. What you see is just the outside surface of it. There's a
Mm-hmm.
whole lot of behind the scenes work that goes on to be able to be an entrepreneur. There is a lot of late nights, a whole lot of tears, a whole lot of sacrifice, money taken from your family.
Yes. Yes, we kicking out more money sometimes than we have coming in. But see, we getting our subject, because this is a
Okay.
subject. This is touchy for us. Look, this is real. We'll be out here for another hour venting.
A therapy session, okay? It's therapy.
But we going somewhere with it. We going somewhere with it.
Absolutely.
This is where you really need to check your circle.
Absolutely.
Your circle is very, very important. It really is. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we're going somewhere with that. So when I called Nicole and said, Nicole, or sometimes Nicole could just do this. We already know. So that's where we're going with that. Check your circle and be able to go to someone that you can talk to or share your dreams with, someone that's in the same mindset as you, because everybody's not going to have your mindset. They may be genuine, like Nicole just said, but they will never understand your position. Ever understand your position. What they say is Joel Osteen again. He says, stop flying with the chickens, stop playing with the chickens, and go fly with the eagles.
That's it. That's it.
So sometimes you have to do that, and you have to sit that naysayer over there in a corner of their own. Say, hey, how you doing? I hope you have a great day. But when you're in that space and you have those creative juices flowing, sometimes you can't afford to put yourself in that dark hole with them. Girl, people be trying to pull you in that dark hole. Have you ever been around somebody and they just negative, and you can just feel everybody in the room energy shift when they come in the room, child?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I tell you what, we're going to have to learn how to be atmosphere changers, because the one thing about it is you can't allow people to continuously change how you are. And for somebody that has grown up being a people pleaser, I
Mm-hmm.
had to learn that the hard way.
Yep.
Um, Allow people their opinions because they are entitled to them, but understand that everybody got one. So, and you can still be friends with those people. You can still
Yep.
be friends with them, but you do have to limit your contact with people, especially when you're in that session of God has given you a vision and you're trying to birth it. Sometimes it's
Mm-hmm.
necessary to separate.
And while you're saying that, it was like something that came to me this morning, and I think this was what our topic was almost supposed to be about. Was dimming your light. So many of us, we would dim our light to try to make everybody else in the room feel comfortable. Stop dimming your light. Stop it. It was like, yeah, your star shining bright. Some of us, we have these bright shining stars. Some of us lights are very dim. They can't see. But a lot of us, we walking around with this big old bright light shining on top of us. Stop dimming your light, because some of us, our stars shine brighter than some others. I'm just
Absolutely.
saying. Check your
Absolutely.
surroundings. Check your surroundings. I'm telling
Absolutely.
you, that saying you are a product of your environment is very true. It really is. I don't care what
Absolutely.
I don't care if it's your work environment. I don't care what environment you're coming from. My husband, he works in retail, Chad, and
We
he
pray for him.
he complains so bad. Let me tell you, he has a background in Harris Teeter, right? He has a background in Harris Teeter. He's going to another chain. Harris Teeter, they train you day one. I worked in Harris Teeter for 5 minutes, but they train you day one about great customer service, how great
Absolutely.
that customer service should be, and da 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 da. Da. I mean, they are pouring that into you. They got like this whole campaign called, I think it's called like a pickle campaign. Like, okay, are you about to go over here and spend 5 minutes making the customer wait instead of just giving them the discount on the price or whatever? Because you're wasting payroll doing that. Take care of the customers. But he's in a different chain right now, and it's like night and day. I'm telling you. And he's like, everybody's in there. The cashiers, they talk to the customers any kind of way. They just be like, oh, they argue back and forth with the
Yeah.
customers.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. You are a product of your environment, man. I'm telling you, you are. And if you don't be surrounded like the people, the cashiers, and if they started at Harris Teeter, they're gonna be way nicer going to a different company than these people at this company right here. And they're acting out and just being blatantly rude to the customers. They would never survive in Harris Teeter. Never. So yeah.
You do have to watch your circle, because before you know it, you'll start acting like them instead of them acting like you.
Whoo, honey. Honey, that is true. That's so true. I love
Believe me,
that.
been there, done that. I had a group that I was hanging around with, and the first time I caught myself saying "fo," I knew
I pick up on habits. I do. Mm-hmm.
I knew that I was starting to cross over. And there's nothing wrong with it, but that's not how I pronounce my words. So it kind of was that thing that made me jolt and say, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be that light for everybody else. Why am I dimming myself and adapting to everybody else's environment instead of me bringing in what I can add to the group? And that's
Yes.
the big thing, is add what, God gave us all gifts. Take your gift and add it into the group instead of allowing you to sit on it, because somebody else in that group needs it.
It's so true. I'm so happy you said that, because I pick up on stuff all the time. Like my sister used to say, and I know we gotta go, we gotta wrap it up. But she used to say all the time, she said, "You used to be so professional. What happened?" Girl, I left. I mean, I used to be around this professional group at work. I stepped down. Start hanging around you. So yeah, it's easy. I'm telling
It
you,
is.
very easy.
It
So
is.
anyway, that's it. So I'm about to close out. You got anything you want to add, Nicole?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right. So y'all, so some things that you want to do, you want to just keep in mind is you definitely want to check your circle, and also just remember that to stop listening to the naysayers. Your destiny isn't determined by the critics. God didn't give your vision on a conference call. Just take that today and go with it and run with it. God made it. God made you you. He didn't make you an orange. He made you an apple or whatever, vice versa. But stop trying to be like everybody else and let everybody adjust to you. Stop adjusting to them.
Amen.
All right. Unless their light is shining way brighter than yours. Ain't nothing wrong with going up and being better and brighter. Amen. Hallelujah.
That's it.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I am a triangle realtor with A to Z Realty. You can reach me at 919-818-9854. Miss Nicole.
I am Nicole Crawford with Keller Williams Realty. I service the Greensboro Triad area, and I can always be reached on my cell, which is 336-457-3007.
And you can reach all of us in the clubhouse at www.thehomebuyersclubhouse.com. You can find us on YouTube at The Home Buyers Clubhouse. And you can also find us in our private group and on our Facebook page at Home Buyers Clubhouse. We'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have an awesome day. Deuces.
Bye-bye.